Well, hi, Jessamine Duke.
Oh, well, hi, RJ City. It's just me today, not Sam. Sorry.
Oh, there's no Sam?
Well, maybe at the end.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I guess you will do.
Thank you. Thank you. Naughty Nona? Anyone? Naughty Nona?
Oh my god, you have such a wide... I can't wait till you open in Atlantic City with all your cast of characters.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little character that I did a number of years ago called Naughty Nona. Here we go. All right, go ahead.
I'm starting a server.
Do you want to tell everyone that we are replaying this all over again and why we're replaying
okay,
it?
well, I was gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
No,
but
that's
if you're gonna talk about
I
it,
want to be honest with my viewers.
All right, yeah. So this is the second time that we're doing this because the first one was a complete disaster.
Yeah.
And it was not anyone's fault.
No, although it was on my end.
It was on your end.
There was some lagging. I didn't know what to make of it.
So this isn't a genuine first playthrough and reaction to the level. The Roadside Picnic is the name of it.
Yeah. I didn't really get to play it at all. Did you invite me?
I'm getting ready to
say when.
Invite friends.
Well.
Invite.
Hey, friend.
Invite you. Got it?
Invite you? I got it, and I have accepted it, and we're connecting to the host.
Wonderful.
And we're loading, and I hope we don't have too bad of a time.
Yeah. So, but whatever.
Lagging and I was freezing, and it took forever to load. This is going way faster already, by the way.
Yes, I think your computer just needed a little TLC, and that's completely fine.
I was so fragged up. There was frag everywhere.
It's a real thing, okay?
Yeah. Just, I was over fragged. Sometimes you build up the frag, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't realize it. You're going on all these sites. You don't know who owns them, what they're putting on your computer. And lo and behold, they're putting a bunch of frag. So, once you hit a frag, it's you know. So you have to you have to unfrag. And now there's less frag, and it's so much better.
I love how you're trying to talk about fragging for the...
Well, remember it used to be cookies. Used to be all about the cookies. Delete the cookies.
Cookies are still a thing.
But really, I think this is a year of the frag. Everywhere I go.
Was.
Cookies, I've been able to manage cookies. Sometimes I accept all the cookies. Sometimes I'm very selective with the cookies I let into my life. I set strict boundaries with the cookies. But then this frag thing has really caught me off guard. It's taken the world by storm. And by the world, everything's online now. Everything's digital. There's all these wires. You know?
Yeah,
everyone's on these screens, you know? You're on these screens.
Sometimes, what year are you from? Like, what year do you think it is? Oh my god. Oh, that jump at the end.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
It was just fucking with you the whole time. Please don't be fragged. Oh, look at this. It's nice and smooth.
Oh, wow. Good.
Sam, I have good news.
Where are you? Hey.
Good news. We have found
Nothing,
a nice present
Oh,
for you.
God. Let's go.
What's the
Are
bad
you
news?
the Massimo? You are not the Massimo. No, you are
Please
not the
tell me
Massimo.
those two things are
The Massimo
unrelated.
cheese. From
That
the
poor
Italian countryside.
Massimo. He would just sleep, and then he would be talked at in Italian accents while he slept.
Mm-hmm. And pretended that he was a night watchman.
But Mia doesn't talk to him in those accents, and I can guarantee you Keith doesn't.
But she did call him Massimo.
Yeah, well, he is. Remember, I was like, this dog's name is... Oh, we came up with a new name for the dog. And she's like, no, absolutely not. And I was like, Massimo. And she's like, it's a good name.
Yeah, she was.
It was pretty unanimous.
Yep.
There's a thing here.
What thing where?
It's a health, but
Wait.
it's caught between two rocks, and I can't get it.
Oh, wait. Look over here. Look over here.
Where? You can't do that to people.
I ran directly in front, to the left. To the left. Hello.
Oh, yes.
Something's over here.
Okay.
And since we're not lagging horribly, and
what's this?
Let's see what it is.
I don't think anything's over here.
Just a Crash
I
truck.
have some
All right.
news for you. Yeah.
Nothing? No? Can't jump
Nope.
over that?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right, well. Boo.
Is this okay? You good?
What?
Nothing.
Who? What?
Nothing. Is
Are
this?
you?
Is this? Are you sure this is the one we did?
Roadside picnic.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
checking. Oh yes. Okay. I see it now.
Yeah, I don't know. You didn't even get to play it last time, so I don't know why
No,
you think
so
you know
I'm
what it looks
not,
like.
I'm not like recognizing it.
Well, it's because nothing's attacking us yet.
Well, it's because I also didn't do anything in the game. It was
That's what
just
I'm saying.
frozen.
You saw a slideshow.
You know, back in the day, there's a wrestling company that I'm not going to name, but we both worked for it. They used to. They would have the pay-per-view like before the internet. Talk about how old am I? Before the internet. Oh, what's this over here?
Where?
There's a little
Okay.
alcove.
Alcove?
There's an
Wait,
alcove
is this
to
the
the
right
left.
level?
I think so. Let's see this alcove here. Are you ready?
I'm in it. Yeah, it's a thing over here. Didn't
Yes.
we?
Oh
Okay.
yes.
But
Oh,
did
no.
we? Did you actually get to play this?
No,
You didn't?
I know, but I remember it's being crazy. This is one of the
Yes.
greatest things I've ever seen.
Yes.
In any
and
game.
I hate that it's not a genuine reaction.
Yeah, I know,
you were
but
so.
sorry, Eric. Sorry to ruin it. Everyone has got a genuine reaction now because this house has sprung legs, and it is a haunted robot
Oh,
house.
Is
I
the
love
most
this so
insane
much.
thing.
And it's shooting rockets. It's a rocket house with robot legs and
Yep.
some pink flesh.
Yeah,
You have
ew.
to kill the house. And it growls at you. It's a roaring house. If the whole game was just this small part, and it falls over. Look at this. Take up. Oh, it disappears. That's sad.
Yep, I know.
What a fucking work of art.
I know.
And I do remember, like, oh, this is what I love about Serious Sam. It's inexplicable. If it was me who did this game, I would just be like, I would call it House Wars, and it would just be that. But they do it, and then they keep moving. They don't linger
Yes.
on it. And I'm not good, as you know, with, like, I'm not good with not lingering. Like, if I find something funny, I will run it into the ground.
Oh yeah, to death.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, until it has to be exorcised from my system.
This is true.
It is true, and then you move on. But the period where I've locked on to something and it's fresh for me is almost unbearable.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is where you started to fall apart.
Yeah, well, because all the house stuff was laggy, but it was bearable, and I was just enjoying the beauty of it all.
Yeah.
But then
So imagine me having this happen and him saying, I can't see anything.
So back in the day, the wrestling companies, when they would do pay-per-views, since there was nothing online and they wanted you to still buy the replay and stuff, on Mondays, what they would do is show you a montage of still photos from the pay-per-view.
Yes, I'm aware.
And that's how I felt playing this.
Yes. Yes.
I saw, it was
Oh,
very
I'm dead.
like what you would have seen. Yeah, I'm gonna die a bunch with these.
I do not.
I
Oh
just
boy.
focus on killing the larger T-Rex robots here.
I'm rounding up all the guys.
Because these exploding fellas will, oh my god. Oi. Tall
The
grass.
shouting, the yelling.
But it's so, I can't explain to you, like it's the same yell since I played this in high school.
Yes, it is. No, exactly. That's why it's kind of great.
I would come home or be late at night on the weekend, and I'd even be a little bit of a weedman. And oh my god, he used to blow my mind. You hear that song?
Yeah,
They
I
had
can relate.
great music. It was a whole Egyptian theme.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Oh, it was so.
It's very nostalgic.
And people were probably into like Halo and like early Call of Duty. And,
I
like,
was too, but I did like Serious Sam.
But I was like, why isn't every single person talking about this game? It's so much fun, and it's not popular enough, unfortunately, to what is this thing? I can't use
Oh, this house. Yeah, let's loot
I don't
this.
think there's anything here.
I did. No, I think so. Something.
It's unfortunately maybe not quite popular enough to warrant a series, a movie, or a TV show. You know.
But I remember the writing being really like great back then too.
I thought the writing was great. I mean,
it was actually funny.
Good opportunity for puns.
the second one
again,
is a little
it's easy to go off
unsatisfying.
track
Sometimes
with
they get
those.
too funny. Oh Jesus! You almost hit me with the tank.
I think I did hit you with the tank.
Well,
Oh wait,
here we go. There's one thing I know how to do.
it's
Drive
a
vehicles
tank.
in this game.
Oh my god, no. This one's hard too. The tank is actually more complicated. Oh, I got
There
two
we
guns.
If I was the army, I'd be like, let's just make sure that the tank is easy to drive.
Feeling cantankerous.
That's true. You'd think that would make sense, but
Yeah.
it's not really what they do. All right, onward.
Because I'm
This
sure
is so much
there's, like,
easier.
there's some, dumb people in the military. And you want to idiot-proof it. They can't take all geniuses. You want to make
No,
sure an
it's-
idiot can drive this.
Absolutely.
At
But
a
I've
certain
been
point,
inside a tank. Have you ever been inside a tank?
not a functional one. Like, like an old, it was like this is what they drove in World War II.
No. I've been I've rode around a yard in one.
Oh, what were the circumstances of
On
that?
a military base. On a military base. When we would visit those military bases, part of what they did is like the different units basically got a chance to like show off their shit to us, like whatever it is they do in the military.
Come in the garage and see my car, that kind of thing.
Yes. And so they would like we would get into all sorts of different vehicles and like have them explain them to us, and like it was actually really cool. And yeah, there's a picture of me, maybe even video of me in it while it's on, but there's at least pictures of me
You had to wear
with
the
like a big
helmet?
tank helmet on my head and like
Yeah.
peeking out of a tank.
Gotta wear the helmet.
It's not comfortable at all. They're
No.
incredibly cramped. They're all metal. Like it is the most uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And they have to spend like hours and hours and hours in it. And
Not
I'm like,
for
why would they
nothing.
not make this the most
I know.
comfortable thing ever?
With all the money, they have the
Yeah.
money to do it.
Can't hide.
I really did. I genuinely asked that, and they didn't really have an answer. Because I'm like, why?
Well, the
like, wouldn't it
answer
make so much
is-
more sense? Like,
The answer is it's too late now and we're too lazy.
but I'm like, I said, whatever. The seat. I'm like, it's all metal in pieces. You could just pop something in.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you could it would be so easy.
No.
And it's just literally one of the most uncomfortable vehicles I've ever been in.
Oh my god.
But they are neat.
Sure.
Like they're so huge, and you realize like what a crazy vehicle it actually is. And then like they're big. It's just they are like a wild vehicle.
I've just
Like,
never, ever, ever in my life been interested or impressed by any sort of motor vehicle.
Right. I do understand that. I do not have like oh my god, you could show me like whatever those like $1 million cars are, like those sports cars,
Yeah.
and I could be like, I couldn't tell you like I don't even really like the way they look. I just ran into you. Sorry.
It's okay. Men will show me their cars on their phones, and I go, I don't know what the proper response is,
I know.
because it's
Like-
just not like genetically inside me. It's like a car gene. My grandfather, I used to read them when I would be at his house in the summer. He's a big like.
I guess you
Loves
could say that joke,
BMW,
really.
loves Mercedes, but really like of the culture of it, of owning one. Remember how we were talking about how the Jeep people have a fucking wave?
Yes, I'm aware.
Well-
I used to be a Jeep person.
Oh, yes. My apologies.
Yeah.
Well, he has I think it was the BMW magazine, And you know how much you're overpaying for a car when they also put out a magazine.
Yeah.
But I would always
I
read it in the bathrooms, and there used to be this guy. It was my favorite. He in the back of them, they would have all ads for accessories and accoutrements. And this one guy patented the radar detector.
Yes.
And his face was, I'll never forget his face. He had glasses, but he had this odd, like, piggish nose. And I just loved him. He was like, he probably thought he was the coolest guy. Like, I invented the radar scanner. And then it's all quotes from BMW owners about how fast they can go now. Fuck. And it was like, did you guys have that problem? Like, are highways not fast enough for you? Like, Jesus. Like, the weirdest people.
Whoops, sorry.
Oh,
I used to drive a BMW, by the way. And it was actually really, a very quality vehicle.
I understand that they're nice cars.
And well, it lasted like 350,000 miles on it, and could have gotten more out of it. Like seriously, so much more out of it if I hadn't been rear-ended by a semi truck.
Oh wow!
And it like ripped off the back end of it and basically totaled it. But it ran for so many years, had so many miles, and I mean, I drove it across the country. Like, it was so, and it was a stick shift.
Oh my God! That's another thing I can't do.
I drove that in LA. So I don't know if you know like anything about driving a stick shift, but
no,
you know you have to use.
Well, I know that it's not something I should even attempt.
It's not that hard. It just takes practice. It's really not that hard. But why aren't you in your tank?
I lost it.
Really?
Yeah, it died on me. I got kicked out.
Oh, we gotta kill this other tower.
Yeah.
You have to use your left foot, and so you're constantly having to like lift up your leg, your foot to hit this other clutch. And the clutch is not like, you know, you have to press it with control. Like, because you don't always, you know, it's kind of it hovers sometimes in an in-between state. So you have to have control over it and keep engaged, and it wears out your leg.
Yeah.
And when you have to constantly be speeding up and slowing down, speeding up and slowing down, like coming to a stop and like doing what you do in traffic, like I remember like cramping so badly because we would go train all day long. And then I would have to drive a stick shift home in LA traffic and like want to die and like be dehydrated.
We did, back when I used to audition for fucking commercials, which is a whole other soul-sucking story. When you go, you know, they're for different things, and the rule of thumb is if they ask you if you can do anything, you say yes just to get the job, and then if you get the job, you figure out how to do it.
Right.
But, and I don't know what the fuck it was for. Some car shit. And they had us line up, and they're like, you know, can you drive stick? And it's like, yes. They got to me, and I was like, no, absolutely not. And this guy afterwards that I auditioned with was like, what are you doing? Why would you say? I was like, you don't understand. I was like, I don't even want to learn. Like, no. Like that, and I hate when people do that, because you know it's a lot. Like,
maybe
so
I agree.
even with like,
give me a call.
Fucking horseback riding. If you've been on a horse once, people will put it on their resume. I'm like, this shit will kill you.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
It's no joke.
How desperate are you? Secret ammo has been found. What?
What'd you get?
I don't know.
Oh, by the way we find each other is if you look up by my name in the top
I
right.
just figured that out.
The arrow.
Yep. And it's so much easier. I can't believe that we're almost done this game. And half of the time it's been us getting lost and me yelling at you. Oh, this is I think they do this for, speaking of horses. They do that for horses and cars to trap them. Mm-hmm. You see it?
I see it. I think we go this way. New side objective. Let's go do the side objective. Because remember, I was like, oh, let's not. Let's just finish the level. It was so horrible.
Yeah, this is the director's cut now. Would
this
you
is
like
so
to
much
tell
better.
Everyone, the two wonderful Orson Welles videos I showed you?
Huh.
Which
Sounds
ones?
promising.
Whale.
The most recent ones?
yeah,
I think it's this way. The most recent, unless I'm mistaken,
Yes.
that you showed me was the Orson Welles magic show.
correct.
And the oh my god, was it Caesar's Palace?
Correct.
The Caesar's Palace gaming guide to gaming with Orson Welles.
Yeah.
Am I correct? Is that not
Correct.
what it was called or
Yes.
something? Yes. Those were absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And you had never seen those either. Those were new for you, correct?
Yeah, I had known they had existed. I've seen clips of the magic show, but just really sit down and watch them was a treat.
I highly recommend them.
And also, we watched the entire gaming video from start to finish.
Yeah, it was like 35 minutes or so, I
And
think.
a guide in the most confusing way possible.
Yeah, I still don't understand how to play any of those casino games.
So he was
And I
at
do
the
not-
casino, and he is so enormous at this point that at no point is he freestanding.
I know.
He's either leaning on
true.
the back of someone's chair or on a table.
That
And,
poor woman. Oh no, a big scary thing. Come in here.
Okay.
Careful.
Well. There we go.
There we go. Thank you.
So yes, he would hold his cigar.
I've
His
received
cigar
your
was
message
basically
and the
falling
data
in
you
that
attached.
poor woman's hair.
It looks like you may have discovered something of great value to the EDF. I'm sending some of my men to
And
retrieve
just
the
explain how to
manuscript.
play
I know
Baccarat.
an expert in Moscow who may
But
be able to
in
translate
the
the
most
Proto-Slavic.
confusing way possible.
digging.
Well,
And
they're
remember,
confusing. I've always
because of
thought
the
that about
potential
casino games. What was the
sensitivity
other
of
one?
this
He was
information, the entire
that I'm like,
operation has been
I've had people try to explain to me how to play that.
You are to
Keno?
communicate
Multiple
about
times.
your findings with
No, that one was
except
funny though.
myself.
I thought I understood how to play Keno, and then he explained it, and then I was confused again.
Even 21, which I have played before,
Oh Jesus!
and should be straightforward.
No, it was confusing.
And it's also the way he rifles off the information.
Craps, wasn't it? Craps,
yes,
one of them.
Yes.
And it was incredibly confusing. I'm like, there's no sense to any of that. You just have to memorize this, these insanely odd and weird rules that
and
make
I
zero
think-
sense.
I think what made it even more difficult and more condescending is that he would look at the camera and go, "It's simple, really."
Yes. So many times. He said it so many times I kept repeating it like, oh my god, it's simple.
I mean, every time he said Baccarat, it sounded like it was like a partial burp.
Yes.
Baccarat. Oh, fuck.
You died.
No, I fell off this. I tried to go up those stairs and I fell because there's an open.
Yep. I know, I
Please
got
be
him.
careful. It's open there. Please hold on to the railing.
Big boy.
But I think you.
Oh!
You died.
Yeah.
No. I think you
But I
did
think he's
enjoy his magic show.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that really about Orson Welles. I think I'd heard someone say like the man was a magician, but I didn't really
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that meant like Shayna,
Well, but kind
is a
of.
magician.
But kind of.
But Shayna's never done a show.
No, but I mean, he was into it. Wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yes,
The
but he
same way
literally
that
had
she
it.
is.
It was a huge show, and they record. There was like a movie, like a film. Like they were filming that.
No, and
in
then
a studio.
he was given money to do that.
Whoa! I just fell down the
yeah,
pipe.
Me too. Back for blood. And
Yep.
yes, it was either a pilot or a movie or something that remained unfinished because doesn't fully make sense. And there's some parts where there's just no audio. And it's confusing.
The when he was it was like story time of the other magician, and he wore the giant turban. What was his name?
Yeah. Oh God, I can't remember.
I can't. And it was like that. It was like the most amazing thing. I wish I had seen that when I was a kid. I think I'd be even more obsessed with it. Because
it
it's
is
so the way he
bizarre.
looked is just so crazy.
Those Russian architects, man. They sure put things in weird places.
And then who is the what is her name? I'll think of it by the end of this video. The the woman who tries to shoot him. Angie Dickinson.
Yeah.
Thank you to myself.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Angie Dickinson. I mean, it's so bizarre. The whole thing. I mean, but also a precursor to like. Do you remember in the late 90s, early 2000s, like there was a real call for some reason for like TV magic?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, I remember like all the street magicians getting really popular with like
between and Copperfield did big shit on Fox.
And that yes, David Copperfield was legit. What was
like,
the other guy? There was another one
they're
too.
They're gonna make the Empire State Building disappear. There was like a big magic event, and they did like they had that whole Fox production company of like magic secrets revealed, and then they did a wrestling version, which is like the best ever.
Hilarious.
And I'm dead. And then they did David Blaine.
Yes.
And Chris Angel.
Yes.
And Chris Angel had a partnership with the company we used to work for. And it was really, really weird.
One of the times I finally died. One of the times that Chris Angel was doing a trick that involved him like levitating or something at the top of the Luxor, the pyramid or whatever.
Whoa.
I was in Vegas for that, like across the street from that.
But not for that. And then you just look out your window and this man's standing there.
He's just that. Yes, it was like you could see it so ridiculously clearly, and it was just this like, it was really weird.
And he's just like, "Are we okay with this?"
Yeah, it was just. I'm like, well,
is no one gonna help this guy?
No. It was ridiculous.
We gotta open this. You know, my grandmother got me a magician for my birthday once. I was very, very young, like I don't know, 5. And he came to her house in Queens, and his name was Tony Correo. And she invited all the neighborhood kids. And he was such a classic magician. Tuxedo, rabbit out of the hat, the whole, whatever. It
Amazing.
was fantastic. I looked him up years later, and of course he was very, very dead.
Oh no.
Well, it wasn't an accident. He was old when I was a kid.
Well, that's.
And then when
we found something.
I was
nope.
up.
Uh oh. These bastards, bone buddies. All right, continue.
I was vacationing in somewhat northern Michigan. There's like a little beach area there.
Yes.
And we had nothing to do. I was supposed to go to a wedding, and the wedding got canceled, but then we turned it into a trip. So I have no fucking weapons. So I had a day with nothing to do, so I'm looking at like the local, guide. And there was 2 options. There was stand-up, much like probably that you have gone to in Orlando, that kind of thing.
Yep.
And there was a magician. And I thought, I'm dead again.
Oh my God.
And the magician had been doing it said, for like, 20 years or 30 years. And I thought, you know what? You could be doing comedy for 30 years and still be horrible.
Absolutely.
There's no way you would be doing magician for that long and be bad.
Right.
So I decided this is where we should go. And it was like me and like 10 other people. And it was in this little church. They had a little stage. And it was just this magician and a guy behind him banging a gong. And he was so good.
Oh my God.
It was so small, but it was so good. He was so fantastic. I was just in love. And I was even more in love that like no one was there. And I was like, it's fantastic. I've since forgotten his name. But I did actually.
That's sad.
I found he doesn't have a website, but I did find his email, and I emailed him.
You emailed him?
I emailed the magician to tell him he was good.
Oh.
Because, you know, listen, look at all the comments I read. And if I enjoy something, it would behoove me to tell the person.
That's true.
You know?
People should do that. People should do that more.
Yeah.
Too often,
everyone should
people
email
think
this
the nice
one
thing.
magician.
Well, no, but they think the nice thing.
Yes.
But but they will often say the not nice thing.
Yes, I fucking think the nice thing all the time. And I guess it just comes down to me being lazy? I don't know.
No, you emailed him.
I will like daydream of calling people and not call them and go, that was good.
Was like good enough.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the button. Okay.
I hit it. Button is hit. We going. Uh-oh.
You know what we should play? I guess I gotta figure out how to record it on my end. Path of the Warrior.
Yes, it's very easy to record internally with the quest. It records gameplay and audio, like your voice.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Well.
Yep, it's very easy. I can show you. And then, yes, we should do that. We should do more VR stuff together.
We have not done VR since Dreadhold.
No, we did. It was Path of the Warrior last. Oh,
no,
geez.
I mean a video.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and exactly. VR was one of the first things that we did do. Because I was like, you gotta play this scary game.
You were an early adopter.
I actually really was.
You were very much like, this is the wave of the future.
I said it. I literally said exactly that, yes. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know how we have so little of everything. Very upsetting.
Bullshit.
Ah! No
getting...
ammo! What is going on?
We're just not finding as much, I don't think.
Horrible.
Also, this is still just that side mission.
Oh, that's why. They're like, fuck you guys. Should have skipped it.
No, that we need it.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, coming very soon is the Ninja Turtles game.
Coming June 16th, I believe.
Oh my god. June, yes, this month.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait. Is that next week?
Maybe.
Okay, we gotta hurry up and finish Sam.
Are you going to play The Quarry?
I don't know, maybe. I think I would rather watch you play it.
Well, I don't think there's too much playing going on.
There's, you know, like you pick decisions.
Yeah.
It's a decision-making game.
Well, that went down pretty fast.
I think those games should be free for the people playing with you. Like, because people aren't going to pay full price to play it together. But if it was free, they would play it, and that would mean more people were playing it, period, which is good.
I guess.
And those people aren't going to pay full price anyway.
People to play it. Maybe they just want the money.
But they would still get the same amount of money.
What?
They would still get the same amount of money because the people that would be playing it for free would not be buying it anyway because somebody that wants it will pay full price for it. They will pay it.
Unless
but
the people love the game and then they're like, you have to get it.
No, because you would get more people overall to play it, to actually just play it, if it was free for your friends to play.
You really think sharing Netflix passwords has led to an increase in subscriptions?
No, but there are family plans for exactly that. In basically every subscription
but
service.
You don't think those people, at least some of those people, would have purchased their own Netflix subscription?
Maybe a small percentage, but I think that the people who they're not, those people wouldn't buy it anyway.
I don't know what's going on here.
There are people that it's not working. Oh, here.
Oh my god. This is a brand new game.
Yeah. Wow. This is a side mission?
Always
Why do I feel like I've
pays to
seen
do the
this
side
before?
mission on Sam.
I agree. That's why I said we should do it. We just didn't last time because you were
I was
having a
fragged
meltdown.
out.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
I just walked into it. Oh my god, we gotta
That's
find
the thing.
something.
We're not in
This
Kansas anymore.
Huh?
Oh, I just walked right into
Ice.
the bowl.
Yeah. We got ice monsters. Hurry up.
Oh my God, they're beautiful.
Damn, one at a time.
They are
Look at
amazing.
these. And
Shoot
they
him in the
throw
eye.
chunks of ice, and we have ice
Whoa.
rockets.
What? Ice rockets.
I have an ice
Oof.
rocket launcher. Don't you?
Oh, did I? How did I not get that?
Mine's blue for some reason.
I didn't get that.
Oh, this is tremendous. This is the best. Fucking houses and
Yep.
ice clops.
This has been the best level so far. Big time.
Yeah. Now I feel like this is like a full game. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay. Oh, these things are gorgeous. I'm
There's
gonna
enough
look them up
variety in the
after.
levels. Yeah.
You ever fall in love with like a monster? Like on Resident Evil, I love just like looking up sometimes. There'll be like a supercut of all the monsters.
Yeah. Yeah. Like certain RPGs and stuff. Yes. Like some of the enemies.
Yeah. And they have little asses.
They do. It's hilarious. Oh, there one. Oh, did he just fall? He just
Yeah.
ate
Well,
shit.
because it's ice. You see.
I mean, but he's an ice clops. I mean, I would think he could handle it. You
And
know?
escape blocks.
No, but. Oh boy.
Lordy.
Oh boy. I need hail.
Hail.
Hail. Oh boy.
Here we
Whoop.
go. They're almost done. Hang in there.
Whoa! Dude, stop that.
Almost
What?
done. They don't
Wow.
really distinguish which one is which.
No, they look exactly the same. Ooh.
Now I'm out of.
Are you? Where are you? I feel like these things are like up my ass.
I'm on the other end. You're way too close to them. I'm doing long. Okay, that one's dead.
One.
Here we go. Get more ammo here. You gotta duck and dodge. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to hide behind that rock.
Do you think Shayna ever played with that magic kit I got her for her birthday? one year?
Yes, 100%.
The bigger they are,
Ain't get
I'm pretty
any-
sure I
the
saw
harder
her.
they fall.
Oh, great, good.
I'm pretty sure I told you that.
That seems like a person who would think nice things and then just not do them.
Or say them.
Yeah.
Verbalize them.
I love
Yeah,
this
100%.
magic kit. RJ's a great person, and then she just goes to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was like a TV magic. It was like over 100 tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like, she was saying they're like,
Whoop.
some of them are whatever, but some of them are
you
really
back?
good. What?
You gotta
No,
go
I
through
was
the middle again.
I was looting.
Oh, I looted. And then you gotta go
Ah,
to the
there's-
middle again.
I'm coming. I was just looting. Just let me loot. Oh, what's this?
Wheel?
Oh, never mind.
You see it?
Where? Oh, wait. Where are
Yeah,
you?
I'm right behind you.
We gotta go this way.
Yeah. I see. You see?
Yeah.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now the elevator works. Are you in the elevator?
Ah, I'm coming.
Okay.
And I'm
Thank
here.
you.
Very nice. That felt like a mission.
That felt like a whole game.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Good work. And then we still
Yeah.
got the rest of the level,
Mm-hmm.
which is outstanding.
We had the house with legs.
Yes. Leg house.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like chicken legs, though.
Good old leg house.
And like glowing eyes.
Question. When you, in your wrestling days, did you ever have a tag team name or possible tag team names?
No, but sort of. Like, what was already pre-installed.
Right. But I mean, you didn't have a name of like you and Marino. Oh, maybe we could call ourselves this.
No, because we had a name.
Right.
And the option of calling ourselves something different wasn't even really there.
Right.
So I didn't really ever consider it. It was
Yeah.
kind of just,
That's a shame.
not that there's
I
anything
feel like
wrong
you were.
with that.
No, there is something wrong with that. I feel like you were robbed
Wait.
of that blank canvas.
Oh. Absolutely, yes. I actually said I have lamented that was not something I really got to do.
Yeah.
Because it really wasn't.
Because I had often thought there was a certain point where you had to accept that if you did get signed, you had to change your name.
Right. And mine was, if you get signed, you absolutely 100% have to be
Right.
what your name is.
So I had a few on the back burner.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
and for
that I thought,
for
"Let me have
yourself.
yeah, because I feel like they spring it on you last minute, and if you're not ready, So I had toyed with the idea of. Well, it depends. If I was a little more of a lounge singing, type character, like older me was when I had these names. Buddy Moon.
What?
Yeah, Buddy Moon sounded like a lounge act to me. And I thought that was nice. Jerry Lewis was Buddy Love in The Nutty Professor and that kind of thing. And I also loved the name Babe. Because Laurel and Hardy's nickname in real life was Babe. And then like Babe Ruth. And I always just thought it was interesting that men used to be called Babe as a nickname.
Yes,
And
it is.
I was great. So I had that name in my head. And also Paul Rubens. Did you ever see Blow?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, you! Stop! One more step.
He played a
and I will
character
shoot.
named
Easy,
Derek
dude.
For
Easy.
Real. And the last name was
Easy,
For
guys.
Real. And I thought, well,
Go on,
that's
you.
nice.
Tell. My name's
So,
Sam Stone.
These
I'm
are a
looking for
few
some
of
guy
the
called
names.
Let Off.
Those are good names.
Yeah.
Babe is really good. I
Babe
really
is
like that one.
great. I mean, it would have to be Babe something, but
Put your gun down, you idiot! My friend, I am so glad you are with us. Sorry about Ivan. He's a slow learner,
No worries.
Oh, let me introduce myself
is this
again.
guy wearing a wig?
I'm Igor Ledov. and
Maybe.
This is, my
Is this the
valiant
end of the level?
partisan squad. Natasha,
No.
Vlad,
I think we have to fight with
and
them.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
We are your
I'll tell you
biggest
something though.
fans,
I was not able to see any of this at all previously.
Oh, I'm flattered.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
I'm sad that you had to go through the whole
Open
level
the
like that.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt me a lot. It was a rough time and
So,
it was a hard
what's
time.
the plan?
But you made it through
There's
it.
a train depot at the end of
Yeah,
the
I
street.
guess.
We saw a
And then
load
you
of
decided
some
that
wagons
it's
over there. I am
unairable.
sure we can
It
run
is.
that thing
It was.
and use
This
the
is so
train
much
to go
better.
to the nearest
Everything
town
about
called
this recording is
Krusnow.
so
We'll
much
be able
better.
to get to Tunguska
It was
from
the right
there
choice.
much easier.
Yes.
But we have to assemble the train, and there are too many enemies out there. We
I
have to
hate when
fight
people
for
say-
the depot.
Oh.
Oh,
thought
this
it'd be
sounds
something
very
difficult.
pompous, but
Let's roll.
whatever. When I do an episode of Hey EW or I put out something
Then
funny,
about the presents.
people
We found
will
a box
say,
with a new toy near the
RJ is
door
a
when he gets
national
done.
treasure, and then
Wanna
but then
take a
they'll say,
look?
and they say this about other people
Is that
too, and
even
it's
a
irritating.
question?
They'll say we
Don't
have to
freaking
protect
yell.
him at all costs. You know when people
Huh?
say that,
Yes.
and it's so shitty because nobody fucking does anything. No one does one fucking thing differently. Nothing.
Yes.
See,
I mean, but
No,
they're
buy
at
a
least
shirt.
saying a nice thing.
it's not a. You know why it's not a nice thing? Because it's
No
too
way,
nice.
dude. This
No,
toy
I
looks
mean,
great.
listen, but what is the alternative? We need to encourage
I love this episode.
nice behavior.
Yeah, but this is it nice behavior if it's so out there and exaggerated that it's meaningless?
I'm not saying it's good, but I don't think it's as damaging as bad. Therefore, a better alternative.
I just see people and they go, "Oh, we must protect RJ at all costs," and I look at that, click at their profile, and I go, "You're not gonna do a fucking thing."
Maybe what they mean is if someone tries to talk shit,
Yeah.
they would defend
but then
you.
people talk shit about me. I don't see these people jumping in.
I see all kinds of people defending you. Oh my god. Like, people will comment on a YouTube video and say something mean, and people will respond to them, like, with the, whatever. Well, you're here watching and leaving comments, or whatever they say.
And that's them
all the
protecting.
time.
These are all costs?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm
Seems
just
like
saying
the
it's
lowest cost possible.
Anyone got any
I think you're being a little ungrateful, and you need to rethink your stance.
I'm
on
challenging the language here.
that. I think you're being.
I
think
love
you need,
that
I think
people
you
like
need to
it.
check yourself and reassess.
If people just said that was really funny, I love watching it, I would say thank you.
Sure,
But
that,
this
I'm saying.
protect, they treat me like I'm the queen.
Yeah, but it's not either or. They're not saying that instead of that. They just wouldn't say anything.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to get you to understand is so you're not losing anything. People still say nice things
I just
and
think,
do nice things.
I just think
You need to- no,
it's also
no.
not just about me. People say this about everyone.
No.
I just think we could tone down the hyperbole.
Sure, but
Very flowery language.
I'd rather have that
Than not, well, sure.
Then-
I'd rather have that than have my leg cut off
nasty-
too. But
than nastiness. Yeah,
sure,
well,
but we're at where we're at.
I think you're
You
being.
can't always pick a
ungrateful.
thing that's worse.
No, but
That's another thing. These
as an
people do.
alternative,
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
think I wouldn't want to complain about the way that it is because
Well-
it could be some other way, and that is
Sure.
not preferable.
I would rather get those comments than have to light my own face on fire.
Right. So yeah. So
I mean, that's
what,
another statement I don't understand the point of.
What?
Well, no,
Someone
no one
told
is
you to
saying.
light your own face on fire?
No, I mean to say I would rather this than and you just make up a bad thing.
Well, but you're saying to say something else, but I'm saying if you say something else, then there's a chance that it could be something.
I expected.
So,
Yeah, but people
so
go,
what
you
you're
know-
getting is actually not that bad. It's like not really
I'm
harmful,
still here.
I always,
and you don't have to see it as like the greatest thing ever,
But
even
I
if
also
that's
I
what
didn't
they would
treat it
like.
like the worst thing ever.
But it's nice. I would say it's a.
I didn't
it's
say
just
it
a
wasn't nice.
thing.
I was just challenging the meaning behind the language. I feel like when people do the just be happy you're alive stuff, it takes away the right to complain. It's like, why can't I complain about this?
It means different things for different people.
Sure.
There isn't actually one definition that you could give it. So, as it is not actively harmful,
Yeah.
I propose that it's not such a bad thing to get tweeted at you.
Did I say it was a bad thing? Was I like, oh, I can't go on today?
You
I'm
were
making conversation in the middle of a game. It's something that has irked me in the past. Certainly not the end of my world or my day. And then, you got to turn it into this big do or die scenario. I don't
Maybe
think
I
that's
just-
fair.
maybe I just didn't know how to respond to your complaining.
Yeah, and I think one of the joys of, I think it's a wonderful gift to be able to complain like this.
Wait, but what did you mean when you said you couldn't complain anymore? Because no one said that.
Well, you felt I would rather that than this, and it's like you're not dealing with my complaint. You're just finding a worse imaginary scenarios and saying, "Be happy it's not that."
By
I'm like,
the dealing with the complaint is by saying it's not worth it to worry about
well, what
it.
if you said my foot hurts, and I
So,
said, "Well,
how do you
at
folks
least you
in these
didn't
parts
herniate
deal
a
with the
disc in your
stress of
back."
war?
You'd be
Well,
like,
if I-
"My foot hurts."
If I fell and
Should've seen
like
that coming.
could have herniated a disc, I can absolutely see you being like, yeah, but it could have been so much worse. Like, oh my God, I'm glad it was just your foot.
Yeah, but deal with the... You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you should. No one said not to.
But it's like my foot hurts.
No one said not to. But why does that hurt? What I guess I'm saying is, why does that hurt your foot that someone would be nice to you?
It's not that they're nice to me. It's this language, the hyperbole.
But for them, it was a gesture, and the intent was to say something nice.
Sure.
That was the intent.
I didn't say they were trying to be mean. I just this term.
You said to them, you ain't gonna do shit.
Well, because it's just an odd term.
You don't know that. Maybe they would. I bet if you polled every person that's ever tweeted that at you, I have a feeling that at least
People
some of them would say, yes, they would be like 1,000,000% yes. I guarantee it. So, yes.
Well, it's just people say this and then nothing changes.
But maybe it does. Maybe you don't know.
Okay.
Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know. How do you know?
They have a little list of people to protect, and I've been added
You don't
to
know. You don't know.
All right.
See?
I'm leaving this game.
I'm challenging you.
Yeah. Well, I hope your foot's doing better.
No, it's your foot that's hurting.
What?
I thought your foot was hurting.
Oh. Well, at least my back isn't hurting.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that noise?
Is it an ape? I think it's just a man yelling.
Ah! Got him.
That's what was doing all that?
Yep.
Oh, he was stuck in there?
Yep.
I just want to be able to wave to Jeep people without owning a Jeep.
Oh, God. I had a Jeep, and I hated the wave.
Who told you about the wave?
My brother-in-law, who also had a Jeep.
So he's like, by the way...
Yeah, I rode in the Jeep with him, and he's like, yeah, watch this. And then they did it. They all did it.
Watch this.
Yeah, they do. They like it.
My, is he a
people
great
do the
uncle?
wave.
I guess he's a great uncle. He was in Hawaii. He had just landed in Hawaii. And he was in the car from the airport to the hotel. And it was, he didn't realize it. They were at a stoplight, and next to him was a Hell's Angel on a motorcycle. And he's so happy to be in Hawaii. They give you the lei, all this fucking shit. He rolled down the window and did the Hawaiian hand greeting to the guy.
Uh-huh.
And the guy gave him his middle finger and waved it.
What? Why?
It's hard. I can't do it visually. I'm going to show everyone. And the guy went like, and then the
my
biker
God.
went like this. I just remember that.
Take the train.
What does that
Start the
mean?
engine and
Go
hitch
fuck
the wagon.
yourself.
Sam, Ivan, and I will
The middle
cover you.
finger. You know how you do the you know how the lion, like the hang loose thing?
Yeah.
Well, he just gave my great uncle the middle finger and waved it like that.
Ivan, every Russian knows serious Sam.
Well, that's...
Yeah, it was
Not
great.
nice.
Yeah, but it must be great. I would ride my motorcycle around the tourist area just to do that to people. My point being, you can't really do a handshake if you're not invited. It's got to be done to you first.
Well, yeah,
You know.
sure.
You ever?
I think we need to get away from hand anything.
Well,
Like, we don't need to... We can, like...
don't need to touch.
No.
No.
There's really no need.
No, there's no need to touch.
Like, not to do a polite greeting.
I love, like, and I'm gonna say post-pandemic, like everything's fine now, but people come up to me and go, "Hey," and then they go, "What are we doing?" And it's like, "What? Don't touch me. Just not." Like, what the fuck? Like, I know you're not a bad person.
I like a nice, like, a nod and even a wave, like a
Yeah. Hello.
like
How
a
are
friendly
you?
hello. Yeah. Ooh, I found a purple thing.
But did you have the thing where, obviously, you know, traditionally speaking, when you get to a wrestling show, you shake people's hands.
Yes.
However, have you had the post-match hug?
No.
Nobody hugged you when you had a match with them?
Not that wasn't... I mean, yes, but, like, Charlie, Mia,
Yeah, but no, I'm saying people you work
Like-
that you're now hugging just because you wrestled them.
Yeah, I guess occasionally, yes.
Happens all
There
the
were
time.
people that I wouldn't hug that I hugged because of a match.
and then
and
you're
it's like
on
I
a
wouldn't
hug
normally
basis
hug you.
with them.
Well, but only in that
Now
situation.
so many people I've wrestled. Obviously, it's on a
yeah.
handshake basis. We wrestle, and now all of a sudden, you hug after the match. You do a handshake into the hug, and now that becomes your greeting.
Yeah.
It's just very funny what prompts people to hug.
I was not crazy about it. I mean,
No.
listen, I hug. I'm a hugger, but not with everyone, okay?
No, but also I think, you had just been physically intimate with this person.
Well, yeah.
What's a hug at this juncture?
Well, exactly. That's why it's not. That's why it doesn't feel odd.
Yeah.
That you've been,
Right.
like you said, been physical in that level.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I'm in a permanent hug basis.
With
So-
people you've wrestled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it maybe in that moment, but
Right.
I would say if it went back, time passes and you go to some sort of normal social situation, like
I'm on a psycho holiday.
I wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, we hug now and we didn't wrestle.
Right.
Oh! They just teleported in. Oh God. Nice. Oh, I'm dead.
I'm also dead. We'll take a small respite.
Yes, that's fine. No problem. Everything's safe, hon.
If I am going to have a disgusting amount of Japanese food after this.
Well, that's exciting. Something to look forward to.
Yes, you've seen me. You've
I
seen
have.
what I ordered.
Mm-hmm.
The boat and the woman's so impressed.
It is quite impressive, actually. It's a tremendous amount of food.
I'm also dead again.
Yeah, it's me too. I was respawning. Oh, I'm dead again.
I say after this we play a simple game with
Baccarat.
It's very simple, you see.
Yes. Just ask your dealer.
And when you turn over the cards, if it's more than 10, then you add them together, and it's the last digit of the total sum. You see? You're like, fucking what? Like, every game,
Yeah.
you try really hard to pay attention to him explaining the rules, and then at some point in the middle, you're just like, fucking what?
Yeah, the
Every
one
time.
the one that messed me up was like it was the last number on the card, but not like the whole number, like
Yeah.
the digit,
Yeah.
like the number furthest to the right. And I'm like, what? Like that's so confusing. Why?
So 6 and 3, or it would be like, so 6 and 5 is 11 and 1. You're like, what? And then,
Yeah.
can you imagine, like, it's the 70s, these guys going to Atlantic City, he's played, like, local slots at home, some cards, poker with his friends, he's done very well, and he's like, honey, we're going to Vegas, we're going to Caesar's Palace, and we're gonna do this, like, I've been, I can fucking handle this. Has all the money he saved up, the gambling money, and then gets the hotel, loves Orson Welles, thinks this is a good omen,
Yeah.
puts this on, and then it's just crushed. It's just like,
Well, yeah.
there's no way we can play any of these games.
No, I would be like, yeah, exactly. And he did be like, just ask your dealer. It's no.
I'm like so less confident playing poker after watching that.
And I love to
Yeah.
show.
Not that
Yeah.
I was an ace poker player, but like I can
No.
play. I don't have
But
problems playing.
No, that made me feel like I literally don't know anything about casino games.
Although once I was taken by David to a low-key poker game in LA. There's a famous, I think he used to be a sports agent, a music producer, and now he's whatever, old guy. So plays these games, and it's great. And he, let me tell you who was at this table. Tony Shalhoub.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Dan Lauria,
Okay.
who was the father in the
Not
Wonder
sure if that's
Years.
a demotion or a sensible career
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And a couple other people who I can't who I know, but I can't explain to you right now. And Robert Wool.
I don't know who that is.
Robert Wool was a policeman in Tim Burton's Batman. He was in
Maybe if I saw him, I would know.
a
who
bunch
he
of
was.
good stuff. So anyway, the version of poker they played is so advanced and so fast, and they're all like hardened poker players. I did not play. I sat and watched because I was like, "The fuck is this?" And David's just I think it warped his brain. It was way too fast.
Yeah. I'm not very good at it.
Rules. It was shit like I had never heard before. Oh, let me move the crates. Allow me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Ma'am, may I assist
Yes,
you?
you
Moving
may.
the crates.
You may. Move the crates. I'm just looting. My brother is very, very, very good at poker. Like, could have done it professionally.
But
Got a really good job.
right.
And it's just like, it's a choice. That's a decision to like go a certain way.
Yeah.
But he competed in several tournaments that he won. And like took it very seriously for many years.
You see.
Yes, sir.
How do I?
You gotta move it, over like to the. Well, more than that, because it's gotta go. I don't know if it'll be cleared. Like left. Ooh, I want that ladder or that thing. Don't squish me. Yeah. How do I get up there? Oh wait, I know. Hey-ya! Oh, come on.
Maybe I can.
Hey-ya!
Look.
Hey-ya!
Look.
Bring it over here.
It's gonna fall off.
Gimme.
Yeah,
Yeah!
it fell. Look at that
Good job.
fucking teamwork.
I love it. That was brilliant.
Thank you.
Alright, I got one more.
I could just do this. There was a game that my friend got me when we were kids. Like, when like you're, I don't know, in grade school and it's like the parents have to buy the birthday present for the other kid and you're like, oh, fucking get him.
Right.
And I had an N64 and she was probably just like, let's buy, there's probably a game on sale and she was like, let's buy this game.
You guys are well
It
organized.
was called Blast
like it.
Core.
Yes, I believe I know this game.
Oh my god, it's like the worst game I've ever played.
Yeah. I used to work in a GameStop.
Oh yes, I remember that. And
Yeah.
I was obsessed with like how bad it is.
Right.
It's all about construction, but robots in space. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm dead again.
Sometimes games have a really good idea, but the execution is really poor.
Yeah.
That's more often. Like, sometimes an idea of a game is really good.
But
Like,
it's
really good.
outside the scope of like what's playable.
Well, or some people just aren't good at it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they
Excuse
don't
me?
do it right.
You don't think I could play Blast Core? I'm dead again.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, we did it.
Good work.
Thank you.
Riding the gun again.
I love that. Here we go.
much, Sam, even for you. Jump on the train, quick.
Oh my god, we gotta fight.
Run from a fight? No,
Never.
That's
I
not
love
gonna
this
happen,
light
pal.
jazz music.
Yeah, me too.
Can't just stay
Oh
here.
yeah, this thing. This crazy thing.
Watch.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Oh my god.
I'm back.
Yep. I'm dead.
Oh boy. Oh my god. Yep, they got me.
Hold on.
Almost.
Well,
I'm back. Whoa.
you just have to pick one monster and stick with it.
Whoa, whoa.
You know,
Oh,
you
God.
can't go all over the place.
No, no. Oh man. Oh my god. Those big bastards are killing me.
The ones with the horns.
Yeah.
Why Why do you get so close to them?
I'm trying to run. I'm just running.
I also have no idea how to kill these metal sky snakes. And I'm dead. I made a good dent.
Whoa. Where are you? Or where? There he is.
Well,
No way.
oh my god. Has the weather
I did
changed?
that. I did that.
You what?
I did that. I did that.
You have a weather controller?
Yeah, like a gadget. I don't know. I threw it.
Oh my god.
There it is. Yep.
Oh,
Look at that.
jump
This
on
is
the
Gadget
train
why you
work.
read
and
history
leave.
books, fellas.
Holy crap. This crazy bastard
We did it.
actually did
I still can't help but want to loot.
I know. You just want to like clean the house.
Mm-hmm.
I think now I get all that serious Sam talk. All right, Sam.
What a level. Oh my god.
Whew.
That was incredible.
What a journey! And there's a nice train scene. What is this? The Gambler?
Hey, Americanus.
Hey, dude, listen. If there's some problem,
Let's wash out our stress together.
Aw.
That's it. That's
Well,
so nice.
That was very sweet.
Well,
Very endearing.
that was just a great level.
And
well
moreover,
done.
the game is smooth, and I think we're working quite well as a team, and we're gonna need it because it seems to only get tougher from here. Tougher, or perhaps even more.
Serious. Sam?
That's fine. I'll take it. Goodbye.
Bye.